Okay, Tracy, this is my December daily, and I'm sure there would be noise because my husband just went outside, so I have no idea what he's going to say when he get back in. So I'm not going to redo this video, so beware. This is your warning. Okay, so as you know, we both have the same cover. That is like funny. But the reason why I chose this paper is because this is Christmas Eve. When my family gets together, we have a Christmas Eve get together. So this year our theme is going to be ugly sweater, and of course you've seen several ugly sweaters in this paper stack. And I also like the fact that it had the corrugated feel and the kind of burlap. So I like that kind of style. So this is what I did. Mine is the regular notebook size. I'm not sure what the measurements are because I didn't measure, but it's like a standard notebook. Let me see, my rulers are sticking together. I don't know what's going on with my voice, but it is a 10 by, let me measure, 10 by 10 by 11 and a half, maybe a little bit over. But so I used a lot of the paper. I think I only trimmed off a little bit of the paper for this. But as you see, I have some jinglies on it, so I made a little charm. And I used the Tim Holtz little swivel glass thing that he has, and I put just some little Tim Holtz stuff on it. I didn't really do too much with the charm, and of course I had to have a jingle bell that was in my stash. And I covered it with burlap. So I Mod Podged that down and put a piece of ribbon on it, and then I used the Tim Holtz die to put the season's greetings. And I have some felt letters that I stuck the 2014 December daily down, and I made the little outlet and to close my December daily because it's already chunky, so I'm sure it's going to be chunkier. And then I used those little hinge clasps from Tim Holtz. So in my first page, got some sticky. I had a Christmas card that I had bought, pack of Christmas cards I bought from the dollar store years back, and I like it because it's kind of flocky right there on his fur. So I just stuck that there and put a little Christmas ornament from a Sizzix die in there to journal. Which I know you say you don't take many pictures. You journal a lot, but I take more pictures, so I figured this time I would make a bigger one so I can just print the pictures out and put it in. And I like this page so much, it is also my front page. And I used my little brad maker and made a brad, and I put tabs on all of my pages. This is my first page, which of course fussy cut everything out of the paper pad and use the paper to make another ornament. And out of my stash I had some paper. I don't know where I got that from, but I kind of put that little piece of paper in there because I thought it was cute, with the addresses, names and addresses. And most of my little numbers are using the one of my punches from Stamp It Up, and I use the chalk pen from Target, so it can look like a little chalkboard. Some numbers I found other places, like this was a game piece, so that's day 2. And then I just put some drawing cards in for day 2, clip them down. And day 3 is just real simple and washi, and a little piece from the collection and a number, and I add tabs. I think I said that before, to all my pages. And then this one I use one of these big stamps that I bought a couple of years ago from Michael's, and it's when you stop believing in Santa, you get underwear or an ugly sweater. So I put some of the ugly sweaters on here, and I put little clothes hangers on them. And this is pockets. So I made pockets out of my little strips, and I added more ornaments and the journal on the back. So it's the same concept on all of them. Well, a lot of them. And this one is another little brad that I made with my brad maker. And made a little pocket here and found this in my stash and just stuck it here because it's cute. And that page is simple. Nothing on that page. And there's a little wooden snowman that they had at Michael's. Last year I bought on clearance, and I found the number 8 on something, so I just cut it out and put it there. And added washi. Day 9, I just made some presents and put them down there. Day 10, just half a piece of paper, cut that out with my scissors. I think I had 2 Christmas trees. You'll see another one in here. Found a card, and this is a clip that I made before. I just added it because I thought it was cute. And this is my favorite page. Excuse me. This actually, I had 2 holes over here because I had it. The pocket was on the wrong side. I want the pocket on the front. So, of course, I couldn't have the 2 holes sitting there. And I just found some jingle bells and tied this ribbon on it and added 2 brads and made the pocket and added 3 bulbs here. And then this bulb is ornament. Is one of the ugly sweaters from the collection, and I covered it with burlap, and I don't know if you can see it, but I added some crackle accents, glossy accents, and something else. So I have about 3 or 4 of these in there. So that's that one. And then another game card with 12. So I used that for day 12 and just a pocket there. Day 13, I found a little glassine bag in my stash with this in it, so I just put that in there. Day 14 is just a half a page. Day 15 is another half page. I added a little gingerbread man. Day 16 is plain. Day 17 is something else that I found in my stash, so I put it there, and then I made a pocket with another one of the little ornaments with the glossy accents and the ugly sweater on it. And this was an envelope in my stash that had the little cute stuff on it, so I just added a little felt joy. And day 18, cut out a snowman and added magnets so it can be a pocket. Envelope. Day 19, day 20, which I had in my stash songbooks of Christmas songs, so I just added the "Oh Come All You Faithful," added some flowers, washed it down, and added Santa, which is in my stash. I got several Santas years back from, I think it was Big Lot or somewhere. Added just a number on that one, and then this one. And I had this paper in my stash, Christmas paper from, I think it was Big Lot, but it looked like that handmade paper. And then there's some snowflakes. I don't know if you can see the paper snowflakes on it, but I added them. I'll probably put some glossy accents or something so they can stand out. And my bill is getting in the way. Then this is another pocket page, of course, with my ornament in it, and then the corrugated mat was a card, but I use it as a mat for journaling, picture, whatever. And then I had a little felt from the dollar store, little felt, what is it, reindeer. I added some eyes, nose, mouth on them. And then I left this plain, and this is the 24th. So on the 24th is the day that we're going to my niece's house, so it's several pages on here. So this is another one of the ugly sweaters with the burlap and the glossy accents. So I added those, so I have several days for the 24th, because like I said, we take tons of pictures and have fun. And we're going to do the ugly sweater, so left all those pages for the 24th. Then this is in my stash, and I made a little wreath from the poinsettias in my stash. The 25th, that's another Christmas tree from that Six Star, and the first Noel, just take that down. And I have the 26th is usually my family on my daddy's side get together, so we'll have a Christmas dinner, and I'm not sure if I'm going, but just in case. So it's the 26th, and then I just left some blank spaces in the back, and that's my back page. And that is my December daily. Bye.